Hey y'all, welcome to, I keep trying to do it, The Elegance, okay? I hope y'all are doing lovely and feeling amazing. I am Tekaso. Um, so this is going to be a reading. Maybe it's quick, we'll see. But this could be for a sign that I don't know yet. I just saw 23. Okay, let's see. Let's see what comes out, and then I'll see if this is for a sign specific. So why you scared? Why you scared? What the fuck? All right then. Okay. Smoking strong. Okay. Looking at the real shit. Okay. It's real. It's really real. All right. I think it'll make sense. That's it. Okay. That shit is happening. Overcome with love. I feel like that shit is happening. Okay. Light that shit up. God be amazing. Yes. Okay. Okay, so when I first got this deck, I was about to call it the ugly deck, and I've never called it that. I don't know why I was about to call it that, but some of these cards, like this is not, I have like, some decks be prettier than others, okay? That could go. I've never called this deck ugly, because it's beautiful. King of Cups in the middle, okay? It is beautiful, but some of the illustrations can be not ugly. Why was I gonna say that? Oh my god, it's beautiful. Okay, Queen of Wands. Why was I gonna call this? Why did I call this deck ugly? Wheel of Fortune. That is not ugly. Okay. Oh my god, I have never looked at this deck like that. Oh my god. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Because I feel like it goes, okay? Ugly deck. Because it calls out ugly things, okay? Whenever I do this deck, it calls out, like, big-ass ugly things. Ugly things happening. Ugly things, yeah. Like, it's not necessarily ugly. It's not ugly, but it calls out ugly things, okay? So, okay, you are beautiful, okay? Okay? You're beautiful. And so you call out ugly things, okay? And people be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay? And then it also makes people scared based on what you call out, what you say. Okay? So you say the ugly things. You say the things that 333 people don't want to say. King of Cups. And that's why you are winning. The things that you say, the things that you do, it's like you win. 344, 346, H-Town. Okay. And so, Nine of Cups, because that's not an ugly card, okay? That's why you're sitting pretty. Okay, you're sitting beautiful. It's like beautiful out here for you. When Smoking Strong came out, I was gonna say, you know, God could really have you set up right now. Like, you could be doing things or about to start things that you already have confirmation on. And it's going to be really beautiful. Like, the situation, the things that you're doing or are about to do that you already have confirmation on. It's like, it's going to be more than whatever you thought it was. Bigger than whatever you could have thought in any way, okay? Yes, like whatever it is, it's like bigger than whatever you thought. Whatever you could think, bigger, better, okay? Like ginormous, okay? Come on now. Okay, the full card. Because you did it. Because you said, I'm gonna do this. And so because you said that, it's like, oh yeah, it's on and popping. Three of Swords. And that's why you're getting a what the fuck. Okay? Because whatever you're doing, whatever you're putting out there, whatever you're saying, whatever you're showing, whatever it is, whatever you're about to do, it's like ginormous on levels of calling ugly shit out. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. Okay. Okay. And so, because of that, yes, and you also given like a that's it. Like you and God with a that's it. Like, you know what's up. Because it's like for some reason, I don't know. It's like when you say something, it's like a thing. Okay? When you say something, it's a thing. It's like people know what's up. People know how to move from there. People just they move different. They act different. Yeah. You do that. Okay. And so, because you give the full view. Ugly shit. You call the ugly shit out. Wheel of Fortune, the full view. Okay? Up, down, top to top. No, up, down, side to side. You give the full view, corner to corner. Okay? Full view. 10 of Cups, because you on your shit. Okay? You are on it. On point. When you say shit, yeah, you do that. The Magician, exactly. Because you calling the ugly shit out. Six of Pentacles. And it's like, what's up? What's up? Okay. Five of Cups, you fucking shit up. When you say shit, it's like people like, okay, they said that. All right, so we got to move different. The World card. We have to move different. We have to change up. Like, we have to do something different because they said that. They said that. Okay. The Empress. Exactly. Exactly. That's who you are. That's what you do. When you say something, they move. The Sun. Come on now. Yes. Exactly. That's it. Like, that's it. The High Priestess. Exactly. Exactly. So, yeah. Yeah, what you say goes. Seven of Cups. What you say go. Okay, it goes. Like, it really go. You be fucking shit up. You say, nah, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Like, okay, I know what's up. Okay. Now I'm gonna fuck it up. The Chariot. The Chariot, okay? Cancer. That's the first sign that has popped in for me to notice. The Chariot, Cancer. Okay. And it's Cancer season. Come on now. Yes. Okay. And so 9 of Wands. Exactly. Because you stand on that shit. You stand on that shit. Like, when you say something, you stand on that shit. You showcase everything. Up, down, all around. You stand on that shit. You about that shit. Real life. Knight of Pentacles. Because you took time to figure shit out on how to understand the shit. And so because you really take time to dive deep and really truly understand, it's like they understand that you understand. Like, you're not just saying shit just to say shit. It's like, no, when you speak because you really understand what you're talking about. Because they know that you would have taking time to truly understand that shit. And so it's like, when you say that shit, 9 of Wands, it's like you out here. You make shit move. You make people do differently because it's like, what's up? 6 of Cups. They want to be better. They want to do better. They just want to be out here. This must be a Cancer reading. It might be a Cancer reading. The Devil. Okay. And so, because Cancers do that, okay? Cancers make people do better. Especially if you have a Cancer who is, and you are, but a Cancer who is, has battled themselves, okay? Like Cancer. Like Cancers, really matured Cancers have to really battle Cancer, like Cancer, okay? Like you have to battle Cancer like Cancer, because being a Cancer is a lot, okay? I'm a Cancer, so I would understand true in every single form, shape, and form of being a Cancer, okay? You have to battle Cancer like Cancer, okay? And so, yeah. The Devil card, Hierophant, that's on God. That's on God. You have battled Cancer like Cancer. You have done what you have needed to do. This is a triangle or whatever in the back, and then this is a triangle on the Devil card facing down. On God is up. Okay, you did that. That's why you up, because you battled Cancer like Cancer. And battling Cancer like Cancer is dealing with all that devil shit. Deep diving into yourself fully to really understand what you need to battle. How to remove, how to eradicate shit from your life. How to truly heal yourself fully from within. And shine so bright like the sun that it's like, oh my God, this is Cancer now. Look at Cancer. Yes. Come on, Cancer. 8 of Cups. You did that. You said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to figure out what the fuck I need to figure out within myself. And I'm going to do that. Because I got to battle this Cancer like Cancer. And whatever the fuck, where the Cancer inside you, not real. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, you know. But it's like the Cancer that was there that you had to battle. Not real. I'm not talking real, but I'm saying, like, I don't know. Being a Cancer is a lot. Okay? Being a Cancer is a lot. It is so much. Okay? Oh my God. Oh my God. It is so much being a Cancer. But you did it. 4 of Pentacles. You battled that shit. You did it. And that's why you can call out the ugly. Because you have been there, done that. You have been there. You understand the ugly shit. You understand what that shit is. You understand it on so many levels. Yes. 9 of Pentacles. Like the way that your life is, you could have... You may have seen so much, okay? You've seen so much. You have done so much. It is just so much to where you can see the Cancer. You can see the ugly. You can see it. You can understand it. Exactly. King of Wands. I just got some understanding. 9 of Pentacles on how I can understand the Cancer. Okay? And call it out. To be like, fix that shit, eradicate that shit, get that shit out of here, like, be gone. And so 9 of Pentacles, you doing that has greatly helped you be you, King of Wands, okay, on your shit, to where people also understand what's up about you. Yes. Okay? To where you like, that's it. That's it. Also, that's it. You have done something or have battled so hard your cancer. Cancer beating cancer, okay? You have done it so well and so hard that you have done it. It is done. You have done what you have needed to do to eradicate whatever the fuck you have needed to. That's it. It is done. So when people see you now, this the real you. This is the real, true cancer, okay? Fully eradicated. Oh, wow. Fully eradicated, okay? Fully in health. Fully the cancer that you are. Come on now, okay? Fully the cancer who you are without all that extra shit that you had to battle and deal with before. You are fully who you are now. And so I have a reading that I was just watching a little bit. And it's like people want you, I think I did it yesterday or 2 days ago or something. And it's like people want you to go back to what you were before. And it's like that's the cancer. If you, I think this has turned into a cancer reading, but if not, then and you're another, not just, but another sign that is, watching. Whoever you are, that is who you are now without all the extra shit. The cancer, it's like you are you now, but they want you to become or go back to being a person with, demons, a person with battles that you have to battle, a person with traumas, a person with, a mental mind state that you had to battle, whatever. Like, they want you with battles, they want you with trauma, they want you with all these things that you have really deep dived to work on and have eradicated that shit. And it's like 10 of Wands. Oh, really? That's what you want? That's who you want? Really? The Star. I don't think so. Come on now. I don't think so. 7 of Pentacles. It's a no for me, dog. I don't think so. You gonna get this Cancer. You gonna get this person, okay? You gonna get this me. Ace of Wands, what's up? No, this is who you gonna get. I don't do that returning. I don't do that. And the way that you are now, exactly, come on now. With the Chariot, you have seen, you have been through. That's why I said you have seen so much. You have understood so much, been in so many different scenarios in life, to where you have seen so much, been through so much, that it's like you've gotten a taste of almost everything, or like anything that, could be anything at this point. And so because of that, it's like you can't be fucked with. Okay? You cannot be fucked with because of the fact that you've been there, done that. Truthfully, you felt the feelings of whatever situations. You understand what the fuck that shit feels like. You understand what it does to your mind. You understand what it does to your body. You understand, okay? And so because you have this big, strong understanding, it's like that's what they don't like. The fact that you have this, the way I just said that, this big, strong understanding, you have that. They also don't like the fact that you've been in all these situations and you have all this knowledge from all these situations, that you've seen all this shit, that you've understood all this shit. It's like they don't like that, but it's like, okay, well then, okay, I don't know if I'm about to say this. Hold on. I think I was gonna say something else, but that was where I need to start, okay? Justice, exactly. It's like, okay then, well, you shouldn't have put me in that situation. You shouldn't have put that on me. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have done that. And I wouldn't have known. You should have done things better. You should have ensured that that didn't happen. You should have whatever. And so, Five of Swords. I feel like, yeah, no, it's just like that. You like, okay, well, look. There you go. There you go. You look at that shit now. Yep. Looking at the real shit. You look at that shit now. You deal with that shit now. You take that shit back. It's all yours. You put all this on me before? Okay. I have to battle that. I have to battle that. I have to battle that. I did that. I did that. Shot threes, shot threes, shot threes, shot threes, shot threes. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. The strength is big, okay, to shoot them threes. Don't worry about it. Just know I did that. There you go. You deal with it now. You deal with it now, okay? Tower. You deal with it now. You deal with it now. Yo, the way you are, okay? But naturally, because this is who you are, okay? You naturally are making people just look at shit, understand shit, remember shit, okay? Naturally. You deal with it. You take it back. You go deal with that. That was never mine to deal with. Four of Cups, okay? That was never yours to deal with. Nope. Temperance. You have done what you have needed to do to gain all of your understanding and be exactly who you are. This crab on a Sagittarius card. Yep, this deck always gives the big shit, the ugly shit, the whatever, putting the big ugly shit out there. You do that. You do that naturally, okay? Naturally. This is a Sagittarius card, Temperance. However, it got a crab on it to showcase how Cancers, how Cancers are with the big knowledge, always and forever, okay? Come on, Neon. Like, if you're a Cancer, true shit, you're supposed to have this big knowledge. You're supposed to have all of this understanding. Real shit. In ways where people would not understand that about you until they fucked around and found out, okay? It's like, yeah. You're supposed to have this knowledge, truthfully. And it got a triangle. You up because you got this knowledge. You up because you got this knowledge. You up because you fought for the real you. You're up because you did the work. You're up because you shining. You're up because you do this. You're up because you're you. They down because they haven't dealt with none of that shit. They don't know shit about what the fuck you know. King of Swords, exactly. Big knowledge popping. You big shit popping. They don't know shit. Queen of Swords, they don't know shit. Back to back. They don't know shit. And you know all this. And so, Page of Pentacles. It's like, what's up? Because they know you know a whole lot at this point right now or something. And you know, once you have knowledge, Was it W.E.B. Du Bois or Thurgood Marshall? One of the two. It could be W.E.B. Du Bois, but he said knowledge, like once you gain knowledge, they cannot take that away from you at all. Once you have knowledge, they can never take that away from you. I feel like you have real life knowledge. You have street knowledge. You have book knowledge, academic knowledge. You got knowledge on so many levels that it's like, what the fuck? They just like, what the fuck? How they know the shit like that? Okay, if it's like on some street knowledge, they really like, what? How they know like that? How they know? How do they know? How they know how to move like that? How they know how to understand like that? Like, where they learn that from? Like, how? Like, whoever you are, whatever you look like, you don't look like somebody that would understand streets, like the streets, okay? Real shit. Like the streets. I'm really talking about the streets, okay? Like the streets, if you know, but the streets, okay? You don't look like somebody that would understand the streets. You do not look like nobody like that, okay? And so the way that they was looking at you this whole time, whoever this is, or these people are, they real surprised, or becoming real surprised, but I feel like they real surprised like right now. Where they like, wait, what? They understand. Like, you really understand. That's why they scared. And they like, what the fuck? Because you really understand. You really understand some shit. Like, you really understand a lot of shit. You understand on a street level. That's a big type of knowledge. Depending on who you are, but whoever you are, it's a big type of knowledge for you. Because, hold on. Death card, okay. The way you know how to move. Excuse me. The way you know how to do shit out here, but the way you know how to move. The way you know how to spot people. The way you know how to do so much. It's like they was not expecting that. They have never been expecting that. And it's like, I don't know. Two of Wands. Your moves do something, okay? Ten of Swords. It lock them up. Because Two of Wands, it's like they like, I don't know what the fuck. What I'm talking about? Okay, I don't know nothing. Okay, listen. But just listen. It could be a situation or situations where, they have made some moves, And whatever moves you make, whether you know it or not, just by you moving, just by the way that you move. Okay, I'm hearing like, I like the way you move. Okay, dun. Yes, it's like they lock them up. Your moves lock them up. You be out here locking niggas up with your moves, okay? And they be like, okay, they have been like, what? What the fuck? And so maybe some other people, that's why the song came through. I like the way you move. Some other people could be like, oh yeah. They know how to do that. Like, they know how to do that. They know how to move. Like, they know how to move. They could understand, like, where you from. And then that could be, like, why they understand. And they could be like, yeah, they move like that because of where they from. Like, they do that because of where they from. Like, yeah, the way that you move, they like, yeah, They do that because of where you from. And they can know where you from because you put it out there or something. Or they can know you from where you're from. But however they know you, they like the way you move because, yeah, you do that. Okay. King of Pentacles, exactly. You do that. You do it and you do it big. You do it and you do it big. I don't know. Two of Swords, you lock niggas up. Like, you, like, just naturally. Kiss my ass, hoe, Page of Wands. Naturally, you lock niggas up. Naturally, you just, whatever moves you make, they can't match them. They can't meet you. They can't do it. They can't catch you. Eight of Wands, they can't catch you, okay? They cannot catch you. It's just like that. They can't catch you. Come on now, wherever you from, Judgment. That could, okay, they could also, whoever, you know, what I don't know, but what's coming out is like, whatever it is, it's like, they could understand some shit about your origin of life or something. Like where you're from, that's like coming in. So wherever you're from, they could have some understanding or be gaining some understanding about that or some shit. And that's really putting a perspective up in their mind, like, they from there. like it just came out like that. So yeah, that's why they scared. They from there. Because it's like, it's giving them so much perspective that they like, okay, they from there. Like, they from there. And that's why they like, they move like that. That's why they talk like that. That's why they act like that. That's why they do like that, because they from there. Five of Pentacles, wishing on a star. They was wishing on the star. They was trying to fuck you up. They was trying to fuck you up. They was trying to do some shit. They was trying to whatever the fuck. And it's like Page of Swords. It's like, nah, ho, you can't catch me. What's up? You think you gonna try, right? Okay, cool. You tried, right? Okay, cool. But you think you gonna catch me? You think this gonna work? Watch. Seven of Wands. This is really the card where I was like, the ugly dick. I'm so serious. This is the only card that popped up in my mind when I said the ugly dick. Or when I was thinking the ugly dick. And I was gonna say it, but I didn't. But then it came out. This card right here, it is not cute. This is the only not cute card for real in this deck. Seven of Wands. Okay. And so, yeah, because it's not cute. It's not a cute card. Exactly. That's why you know about the ugly shit. That's it. Because of where you from. That's why you know how to move. Because of where you from. You know how to do shit out here because of where you from. You done seen a whole lot. You done been around a whole lot because of where you from. And they did not know that you was from wherever you from. And now they like, what the fuck? They from there. Like, they see it. They understand it real. It's real. It's really real. Like, they can see it in you. Like, once they really understand, however they understanding, somebody could be, in my last reading, somebody could be telling them, like, they know you for real. Like, they understand you. Like, however they understand you, they're gonna be telling them, because this is the time where they finally, like, God is telling them to tell you, to tell them what's up. To be like, yeah, bitch, what's up? And so now, when they understand where you from, And whatever they have an understanding of about where you're from, they're going to be like, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And because they can see it. Like, you look like you from there. You have whatever it is, it's in you. It's in you. It's on you. Like, you that. You really from that. Like, you really there. If you, I mean, I don't know. You could rep it real hard, but you really that. Like, you really from there. You really do that. Like, you really on that. Whatever experiences that you've been through, especially because you've seen a lot, you've understood a lot, you do that. Like, it's in you. It's on you. Like, it's you. Every situation from where you're from has made you into who you are. And so who you are is truly, it can go back to exactly where you're from. And you're like a real made person from where you from. So if it's a side of town or whatever, you really from that side of town. You really from that city. You really, it's like side of town and city. But it could be, I mean, you know, it could be a side of town type shit. And you really from that side of town. That side of town, whatever it is, like that part. And they could like really see it. And they like, okay. Everything is making sense to them. But it's also making them feel ways because they like, whatever they know about that part of town, they like, all right. Okay. They know what go down. Or they done heard some shit or whatever they know. Like, they know what go down. They know what be happening. And so you from that. It's in you. That shit is in you. You really on that. Ace of Pentacles. Yep. And so, since they getting this understanding, they feel in so many ways. And for you, it's like, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? The Three of Wands. What you gonna do now? You got them locked up. You done fuck shit up. You said, nah, you can't do shit else. What's up? You got wands? No. You got moves? No. What actions you gonna take? None? Exactly. The Hermit. That's on God. Come on now. Triangle. Looking at the star. They looking at you and they like, yep. That's who you are. That's what you do. Truly. Like, truly. That's who you are. That's what you do. Yes. Three of Cups. Yes, exactly. What's up? Just smiling at them. Like, yes. Yep. The Emperor, big shit popping. Exactly. Okay, this is coming. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I don't know. But you could be a part of, like, either be the first person from your side of town that is, like, big or about to be big or big in the future or whatever. Or, like, one of the first people to do some big shit from this particular part of town. Okay? This particular, I have to get particular. This particular part of town, you could be the first. Literally. The first. Yes. Two of Pentacles. Because you do it. And you do it well. And so you have done it. But you're also doing it. It's seen. It's understood. And that's why they like, we cannot fuck with them. We can't fuck with them. We can't fuck with them. We can't fuck with them. Queen of Cups, we cannot fuck with them. Wow. Wow, look at you. Eight of Swords, you did that. You're doing this. It's beautiful. Look at you. Four of Wands, it is beautiful, okay? You have done it. You could be, like right now in the reading, just thinking about like where you from and be like, you could already have like some pride towards it from your part of town. Like where you from, like the streets that you know grew up on, saw all the time, was around all the time, up and down. You could be like, wow. There could be some establishments that God is making you think about. And it's like, yeah, exactly. That's where you from. And that's what you do. You from that. And it's like, yeah, what's up? Six of Wands. Yeah, what's up? Okay. Yeah, I feel like whatever this part of town is, people have not claimed, maybe not needed to claim, but claimed it in the way that, like, where there's a big person out here who has been like, yeah, I'm from there. I'm from that street. I'm from that side of town. I'm from that, whatever it is. They have not done that yet. And you that person. Look at you. Queen of Wands, look at you. That's you. But also, wherever you're from, Ten of Cups, it's like, yeah, you had to see a lot. You had to do a lot. You had to go through a lot. You experienced a lot. Real shit. And so, whatever they know, it's like, yeah, what's up, bitch? You cute. Like, whoever you are, you cute as fuck. Like, it's not expected. It's not expected that you would have been from this part of town, been from wherever you're from. But whenever it's found out, it's like, yeah, what's up? I'm cute, but I'm mighty. I'm cute, but I'm hard. Cute and hard, okay? Literally. Like, you cute and hard. My beat, cute and hard. Literally. You cute and literally hard as fuck. Because you was made to be hard, but you cute as shit. Like, they only saw the cute. They did not want to see the hard or see the hard and how hard it goes. How hard your heart goes. Where your heart is from. Hard. Not heart, but hard. They did not want to see it or see it. And now that they looking at you fully, they like, oh, I see it. I see it. Exactly. The moon, exactly. It's like, yeah, what's up? Five of Wands. That make them feel some ways because they like, I don't fuck with that part of town. I don't fuck with that street. I don't fuck with that over there because I understand what's over there. I don't go over there. I don't do that. And whoever they are, like, they could be hard out here. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, we already talked about some shit, so I'm just saying, whatever the fuck I'm talking about, you know, I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Two of Cups, but whatever it is, it's like, they wasn't expecting this from you. They wasn't expecting to find out where you really from and what you really have understood growing up. Because it's a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Seven of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. Yep. Whoever they are, they could be a big person out here. Like, they could be hard. They could be big. But you being from where you from, that's a lot to them. Like, they like, nah, I don't go over there. I don't fuck with that. I don't, like, I stay away from over there. I don't do that. Like, if you went back now, or if you over there now, but if I feel like you not there, but if you like went over there, like, you'd be like, ooh, where you going? Like, you know where to go. Like, you'd be like, ooh, let me go see what's up over there. Let me go there. Let me see what they changed over there. Let me whatever. Like, you would be like comfortable because like you really are that. Like, you wouldn't have no issue, And because again, the streets, like, you understand how to see things move, whatever. And so, if anything was whatever, like, whoever you are, you must be somebody that's from, a certain part of the city where, it's hard. And so wherever you're from, it's like, you understand. Like, you have to have some understanding, some real big understanding, street knowledge. That's why the street knowledge came through. But whatever you look like, it don't look like that, okay? Whatever you have done out here in life since then, it don't look like that. It don't give off that. Okay, whatever you have done out here, because I'm not saying because they have tried to make it seem and to like do some things, so they obviously know some shit about you to where they're like, okay, well, I want to do this and I want to do that to try to stop them, fuck them up, whatever the fuck, watch them in the ways that I'm watching them, so that way I can do whatever. Okay, make moves on you. So they understood some shit about you, like you somebody in whatever ways. It's just they did not know this. And so whatever you have done, whatever you do out here, it's like they was looking at that, paying attention to that. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's like, this is the time, because God keeps saying the time is now for the real shit to come out. And so they had to get to know you on whatever, like, I want to say, like, elevated level. Like, you really made it out of somewhere, okay? Like, you made it out. Like, you did that. Like, you made it out. You said, I'm gonna go do something. I'm gonna go figure something out so that way I don't be stuck here, okay? And so, because you understand where you from. And so stuck is something that you could have been if you didn't do what you did to get yourself out. So you really, like, out the mud with it. You really, like, got yourself out of a place that you could have been stuck in. So, you really made it out. Real shit. Whatever you have done, you have made it out. You have became who you became. You have experienced. You have taught yourself. You have went and learned. You have went and done. You have done it. But okay, and so because of that, they was looking at all that. Okay, they was looking at all that, like, oh, they went to school, oh, they didn't worked at these jobs. And you can have like big jobs, like your resume could be like, big popping, where you got big jobs, you done worked around affluent people, you done been around affluence, you done whatever. But what you have understood, like, growing up was totally different. And so you did that. You elevated your life on many levels to where you have seen way more than whatever you grew up with, okay? Okay, you've maybe lived in different places since then. Well, yeah, you've lived in different places. You have really expanded your life in many different ways, okay? And so since you have done this, it's like they was looking at all of that. That's where they fucked up. They was looking at all of that. They was looking at what you have done out here, where you have taken yourself to. But they didn't look at your beginnings, your foundation. Because where you from, that's your foundation. Your foundation is strong as fuck. You are you because of where you from, because of your foundation. Your foundation is in you strong. They wasn't looking at or trying to understand your foundation. Why you so hard? Okay. Why they can't figure you out? Why you move like that? All that. And so now they finding out and they like, okay. So not only are they that, they've expanded to that. They know that. They got knowledge like that. They done met people like that, worked at places like that, lived in places like that, had jobs like that, experienced life like that. But they from that. They came from that. What? Like, I mean, it could be like in Houston, we don't really say trenches, but it could be like a trenches type shit. It could be, real hood type shit. It could be, you understand shoo shoo bang type shit. You understand bang banging type shit. Like, you understand real shit. Whatever you understand that shit. You understand that you had to do some shit, go to college, go away, like get out of the city type shit. Whatever it is, I don't know. In order to get away to really expand your life. You really have to do some shit to get away. Not get away. I don't want to say get away. Because you also rep it hard. So it's not like I feel like even when you was away or whatever the fuck, you still repped it hard as fuck. Like hard. Okay? Like hard. Because it's in you. It's your foundation. And you have always understood that. You've always been a proud person of wherever you're from. You have always been proud, okay? And so they're understanding now about all of that about you. And like really like, yeah, that's why they scared the hang one, and that's why they can't move. And they like, I can't fuck with them. Three of Pentacles, cause you like that, like real shit. You do this. It's in you. You put in that work. You put in that work to get there. To get to where you are now. Go through all of the experiences that you have done. You have done that. But you have also been where you have been, grew up where you grew up, and do what you do. Your foundation is built from where it's built from. Page of Cups. And that's what they was not. They never thought about that. They never thought about this until they get this knowledge. Strength card, what's up? That's why I'm so hard. Exactly. And they like, okay. Like, that's why you so hard to beat. That's why you so hard to fuck with. Ace of Swords. They was not knowing where you from. They just looked at the cuteness of you and said, oh, Knight of Wands. Oh, I'm cute, but I'm not hard. I know. I'm gonna be so easy to just take over. I'm gonna be so easy to fuck with. That's what they said. They said it's gonna be so easy to fuck with you. Oh yes, Queen of Pentacles. And it has never been easy. You have never made it easy. It has been hard as fuck. Nine of Swords. It has been hard as fuck to fuck with you. Okay? Knight of Cups. That is beautiful on its own. The fact that they just looked at the cuteness of you, how pretty you are, how beautiful you are, how you uphold yourself, how you carry yourself out here. that is beautiful in itself. The fact that they just looked at that and they was like, oh, they're gonna be so easy to fuck with. Knight of Swords. And they have found out, no, it's not. The Lovers, exactly. No, it's not. Wow. And the Lovers has a triangle facing up. I don't know if you can see that. A triangle facing up, and then a triangle facing down. So you have taught them. You have taught them that no, I'm cute, I'm hard, but my foundation's strong. And it's real love from where I'm from. Okay? It's real. I just said something. It's real love from where I'm from. It's real love of where I'm from. And so, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go. That is beautiful. Come on, Dick. I didn't mean to call you ugly. It's the ugly shit. Because they should have never thought. They should have never thought that you would be easy. Because it's not like that at all. Okay. Riding low. Shit just got real. Exactly. Boss up is time. That's it. Y'all did that. Look, you already know what's up. Yup. Because they understand where you from. Like, they're just not finding out about you being from there. But to have the understanding about where you from, they like, what the fuck? What the fuck? They were not expecting this. They were not expecting this. Okay, wherever you're from, wherever okay, not wherever you're from, but wherever they could have thought, if they thought something differently. They were saying or thinking that you were from some upper echelon place, some neighborhood or side of town where it's like big money, big affluence, big, like you didn't experience, shoo shoo bang bang, like bang bang, nothing. Like you don't know shit about bang bang, like you don't know shit about shoo shoo bang bang, you don't know shit about nothing that you have the understanding of. They thought you was from somewhere where it's like, rich, opulent, okay? All of that. That's what they was thinking. That's what they was thinking this whole time. That you was just from opulence, from elegance, from rich, where you was rich as fuck or something. They thought you was like rich or something. And rich in a way where it's like you don't have any street knowledge. You don't have any street understanding. You don't understand the bottom of the bottom. You don't understand, like, if you had to understand, food stamps, living on the government in whatever ways, yeah, like all the shit that you could have an understanding of if you had to fight to get out of high school. Not fight, like physically fight, but like, you went through some shit. just to graduate, you know, like you had to like, it wasn't just given to you, like not given, but it wasn't like grades. School was not easy. You had to deal with shit at home, you know, like it was not easy for you growing up. Okay, that's it. They thought it was easy for you in every way. And so whoever the fuck this is, I just explained their life. Okay, I just explained their life. It was easy for them. They don't know shit about anything. They don't know anything. And they was out here fucking with you. Easy. Right here. Easy. It was easy for them. They only understand easy. They don't understand, you know, whatever the fuck you could understand. Where they had to deal with shit, get home from school and have to deal with shit, whatever the fuck. Before school, dealing with shit. On the weekends, dealing with shit. Even in college, you know, you probably have to deal with shit. You know, like working, like outside of college, you know, deal with shit, you know. Maybe college wasn't like, because you had to deal with shit, you know, like maybe that wasn't an easy go around for you also. You know, like everything in life for you has not been easy, okay? And so, yeah. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Ooh, I just saw you played yourself. Okay, so they have played themselves greatly. I used to have, there might be some on here, but I used to do Don't Play Yourselves Today. And they played themselves today. They played themselves greatly. Greatly. Because they thought shit was easy. They thought you lived an easy life because they lived an easy life. And you done been through some hard shit. You done dealt with some hard shit. Like, you could be cute, you could be pretty as fuck, you could be beautiful, okay? Magnifique on so many ways where it's like, wow, you have done that. You have achieved that. Even, you know, in the growing up of you. Experiencing what you have experienced, seeing what you have seen, all that. It's still, you look good. You have always looked good. You have never, yeah. You don't give off this other side, like this hard side of you, okay? Naturally. You do, but you don't. I don't know how to explain that, but like, but it's also, okay, it's also because they would not understand, because they've had this easy life. And so because they would not understand, they also would not understand the hardness of you. And I'm not saying it hasn't came out, because maybe it has, and that's why it has came out in ways, a lot of ways, to where they like, okay, whenever they understand where you're from, or them understanding now where you're from, it's like, okay, that's where they're from. And that's why they act like that. That's why they have knowledge like that. That's why they know how to move like that. That's why they do that. That's why they talk like that. That's why they are like that. Because they're from there. And so, because of that, yeah, they like, I fucked up. I fucked up. And they can't undo this. whatever it is. Yeah. The yeah has found them. Like, yeah, you can undo this. You can't, whatever. So you're naturally forcing them to remember whatever it is that they have done. I said, I'ma slurp the beat, ho. And this song is called Slurping Tea. I did that. Okay. So, yeah. And it's 832 right now, H-Town. Wow. You played yourself. Whoever this is. Like, they was looking at the fact that you so clean. Like, you're so clean. You're so beautiful. Like, but you clean. Like, okay. Clean is a word where it's like cleaning, like clean. But it's also like clean, like that shit fresh. Like, that shit go off. Like, that shit fire. And so it's like, you clean as fuck. And so they was looking at that. But they thought that you got that because of, like, you being rich, you being affluent, you having connections to whatever people. I don't know. But it's like, be ready. I don't know. At this point now, in the reading, it's making me mad. It's giving me an attitude at this point now. Because it's like, why the fuck would you think that? No? Okay. I don't know. These girls is smart, 3 stacks. The fuck? What then? I don't know. It's making me have an attitude now. Be ready. I got an attitude now for this. Hey. Okay. Not new to this. Alright. Yeah, you could have some people, like I said, your side of town stand up for you or some shit. Or you gonna be saying that. You gonna have some knowledge about that. Like, people from your side of town being like, nah, don't have them fucked up. If you got them fucked up, what's up? Like, where you gonna understand that they go hard for you. And that's easy because you that. Like, you really from there. They really understand you from there. And it's like, yeah, what's up? So whoever the fuck this is, they fucked up. Bang. Yeah, you understand that. They don't. You a top-notch hoe, okay? You're top-notch. You're top-notch. One time. I miss you. I love you. Doing it. These could just be cards that need to be seen. Do you miss me? And already I miss you came out. Doing it. Somebody could be telling you that they miss you. Yeah. And you miss them, they miss you. Okay. Love hard. They love you hard. And they'll go hard behind you. Especially because of whatever the fuck this is. They'll go hard behind you. And you might notice, like, you have, yeah, you could have some understanding about how hard they could go behind you. Because if they've shown you in the past, like, them going hard. Because you top notch. You a top notch house. Come on now. So it's like, try me. And they don't want to try this person or you. Because they don't want somebody like this or these people to be behind them, to be behind you, but to be behind them, behind you. But it's like, I ain't forget her. Okay. And the Do You Remember came out. Now that you know what you gonna do, and they're gonna be like, this ain't it. Like, I didn't think that they was from there. I didn't think that they don't, like, because they only understand whatever they understand, so they don't understand you. For real, for real. Okay, I was watching one of my readings, so I used to be like, okay, so a flip clap is like a flip phone. And FaceTime, you know, is a FaceTime. Okay? But if you understand like a flip phone time frame, that's like, you know, back in the day. You know, no internet. I mean, later on they started to put internet kind of on the flip phones, but like no internet, just like calling, maybe texting, but not really. I don't know. I can't really remember. But flip phones, okay? You have an understanding about flip phones, like that way of living, and then you also have time frames or knowledge of like FaceTime, you know. It costs more, it's opulent, it's, you know, it costs more. The cost is higher to have like something like an iPhone. Real shit. Like real shit in real life. Okay. And so because you have like, okay, yes. So like say the iPhone could have came out already. You still had a flip phone type shit. Okay. Maybe not, because flip phones weren't really then still at that time, but maybe. Okay. And so you still have flip phones. You still had a flip phone while iPhones was out. So you still had that knowledge. You had that knowledge. And, you know, on that type of lifestyle, you know, it's like you really had to understand an understanding of life that you know is life that they would not have. Okay. So like they just had the money to be able to buy an iPhone. They just had the money to understand FaceTime. Okay, FaceTime was a little later. So whenever FaceTime came out, okay. But they could have an iPhone. They can afford an iPhone, and then they could also be able to understand FaceTime. You had Flip Clap. And so you went from Flip Clap to having iPhone understanding, also FaceTime. Okay? You have both understandings. Two different types of lifestyles. Literally. FaceTime, one lifestyle. Flip Clap lifestyle, whole different lifestyle. Like, that's real down in the mud type shit, okay? And so they only understand the rich, opulence, being rich, having money, having people to do things for them, having no struggle, having ease, having an easy life. That's all they understand. That's all they understand. That is all they understand. Even till now, that is all they understand. You have all of this other knowledge. All of it. Because you had flip clap life. You had a flip clap life like most of your whole life. And then slowly, surely, because you did what you needed to do to get out of flip clap life, you went into FaceTime life. And so you have FaceTime life, understanding now also. But you still got that flip clap in you. Okay? Real shit. And so they have no understanding about what the fuck a flip phone, a flip clap do at all. Okay? They don't know what that sound is like where you say, bye. They have no understanding about that. Okay? So, whoever this is, yeah, they finding out right now. That's it. You played yourself. They played themselves hard, thinking that you just this rich ass person, that you just have all this rich ass knowledge, that you just had an easy life. Boom. Mars. They getting that understanding hard as fuck right now. Oh, yes. Looking at the art piece and tell me what you see. A full 360. You have all the knowledge that you need.